How do you feel when you are invited to an online meeting? This is how I feel. Because most of them are awful and they're not thought out properly. Now, there's another video that I've got which is all about how to deliver an online presentation, but this video is about how to organize an online meeting. These are my 5 top tips on how you can deliver a great online meeting that not only will people remember, but they'll be glad they attended. Tip number 1, think about your audience. Think about your audience in the same way you would if you were organizing a live event. Think about what you want them to think, feel, and do as a result of attending. You want to make sure there is a clear audience benefit to attending your meeting, and you want to refer back to that constantly so that you know when people are giving you their time, they're actually going to get something for it. Tip number 2, take control. The problem with online meetings is most of the time it's a free-for-all and there's no real structure around them. So you get people talking over one another, nobody's really sure when it's actually started. It's chaotic. You need to take control. And the best way that you can do that is to start your online meeting by saying, "Welcome everybody. To make the best use of your time, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. And X, Y, and Z are basically what you're going to give them or what they're going to get during this meeting." So you're setting that right from the start. People know why they're attending, they're listening, it looks like someone's in charge. Okay, this is organized. I'm willing to invest my time and also my attention. Tip number 3, which kind of relates to tip number 2, always have an agenda. I'd always recommend you have an agenda for your online meeting so you've got a structure already in place to follow. I would then suggest that you share this agenda with people attending the meeting beforehand so everybody knows what they're going to get from attending, but more importantly, right from the start, it will make people realize that this is a meeting that is well structured and it is worth attending. Tip number 4, stick to time. By having an agenda, you've already got a structure in place and you then need to make sure you stick to time. What tends to happen with online meetings is somebody will start talking, they'll talk some more, somebody will interject, somebody else will offer their opinion, and before you know it, you're running wildly over time. Nothing winds an audience up more than when something runs over time. We're all busy people, we've all got lots going on, they've probably got another online meeting they need to jump onto next. Make sure you stick to the agenda and you stick to time. If you do find that somebody's talking too much or taking up too much time, remember you are in charge and you need to interject politely and say, "I'm really sorry, I just want to make sure, as I said at the start of this meeting, that I make the best use of everyone's time. I'm concerned we're going to run over. They are really valid points, but let's take that to a separate meeting." So maintain control all the time. And number 5, create a set of next actions. The problem with online meetings is sometimes they're scheduled, people don't really know why. You attend them, you dial out of them and think, "I don't really know what was achieved." Well, if you've done steps 1, 2, 3, and 4, you've got a great meeting. What you then need to do is create a set of next actions after that meeting, which you can share with the audience. So at the end, as a wrap up to the meeting, I would thank everybody for their time and then say, "Please expect an email from me with a short set of points that we've discussed and agreed together with some next actions," so that people come away from your meeting not only thinking that it was a great valuable use of their time and they got something out of it, but also that they know what to do next. So those are my 5 top tips to delivering a great online meeting that people will be glad they attended and they'll actually get something from it and there'll be a set of next actions thereafter. Presenting isn't just about presenting in front of a live audience, it's also about presenting online. So follow these 5 steps to make sure that your next online meeting is a great one. Thanks for watching that video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, here's a link to some more. Please do subscribe because I'll be uploading videos weekly.